The great barracuda, also known as the giant barracuda, is a common species of barracuda, large, predatory, ray-finned fish found in subtropical oceans around the world. Distribution and habitat. The great barracuda is present in the tropical to warm temperate waters in subtropical parts of the Indian Pacific and Atlantic oceans, from the mangrove areas to deep reef with a lower depth limit of 110 meters. They are reported to be declining in Florida, and the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission are considering imposing catch limits human trained to be attacked if proved. Description: Great barracuda are large fish. Mature specimens are usually around 60 to 100 cm in length and weight 2.5 to 9.0 kg, 5.5 to 19.8. Exceptionally large specimens can exceed 1.5 meter and weight over 23 kg. The record size specimen caught on rod and reel weight 46.72 kg and measured 1.7 meter, while an even longer example measured 2 meter. The largest specimens can grow up to 3 meter, making it largest of the barracudas. Great barracuda is blue-gray above, fading to silvery and silky white below. Sometimes a row of darker cross bars occurs on its upper side, with black blockades on each lower side. The second dorsal fin and the anal and caudal fins range from dark violet to black white tips. In general, barracuda are elongated fish with powerful jaws. The lower jaw of large mouth just out beyond the upper. Barracudas possess strong, fan-like teeth that are unequal in size and set in sockets in the jaws and on the roof of the mouth. The head is quite large and is pointed and pike-like in an appearance. The gill covers don't have spines and are covered with small scales. The two dorsal fins are widely separated, with the first having 5 spines and with second having 1 spine and 9 soft rays. The second dorsal fin equals the anal fin in size and is situated from or lies above it. The lateral line is prominent and extends straight from head to tail. The spinous dorsal fin is situated. The spinous dorsal fin is situated above the pelvis. The hind end of the caudal fin is forked or concave, and it is set at the end of a stout peduncle. The pectoral fins are placed low down on the sides. the barracuda has a large swim bladder. Behavior and biology. Barracudas appears in office says they are voracious predators and hunt by ambush. They rarely one surprise and short bursts of speed up to 27 mph to overrun to overrun their prey, sacrificing maneuverability. Barracudas are more or less solitary in their habits. Young and half-grown fish frequently congregate in shoals yards of age. The spawning seasons last from April to October. Females can release about 5,000 to 13,000 eggs. The diets of these top predators of reef are composed almost totally of fish, cephalopods, and occasionally shrimps. Large barracudas, when gorged, may attempt to hurt a school of prey. Fish in shallow water where they guard over them until they are ready for another hunt. Barracudas are humans. Barracudas are scavengers and may mistake snore killers for large predators, following them in hopes of eating the remains of their prey. Swimmers have been reported being bitten by barracuda, but such incidents are rare and possibly behavior and diet. Barracudas are ferocious, opportunistic predators relying on surprise and short bursts of speed up to 27 mph to overtake their prey. Adults of most species are more or less solitary, while young and half-grown fish frequently congregate. Barracudas prey primarily on fish. They kill and consume larger prey by trying chunks out of their prey. Barracuda species are often seen competing against mackerel, needlefish, and sometimes even dolphins for prey. Barracuda feed on an array of prey including fish such as jacks, grants, jerperts, spanners, small tons, mullets, killing fishes, herrings, and anchovies by simply beating them in half. They also seem to consume smaller species of sustenance that are in front of them. Barracudas are usually found swimming in saltwater, searching for schools of plankton feeding fish. Their silver and elongated bodies make them difficult for prey to detect, and even more difficult to be seen when viewing them head-on. Barracudas depend heavily on their eyesight when they are out hunting. When hunting, they tend to notice everything that has an unusual color, reflection, or movement. Once a barracuda targets an intended victim, its long tail and matching anal and dorsal finds unable to be it to move with swift burst of speed to attack its prey before it can escape. Barracudas generally attack schools of fish, spearing at them head first and beating at them with their jaws. When barracudas age, they tend to swim alone. However, there are times where they tend to stay with the pack. Barracudas will sometimes swim in groups. In this case, they can relocate schools of fish into compact areas or lead them into shallow water to more easily feed on them. Interactions with humans. Some species of barracuda are reported to be dangerous to swimmers. Barracudas are scavengers and may mistake snorkelers of large predators, following them hoping to eat and remains of their prey. Swimmers have reported being bitten by barracudas, but such incidents are rare and possibly caused by poor visibility. Large barracudas can be encountered in muddy shallows on rare occasions. Barracudas may mistake things that glint and shine of prey. One incident reported a barracuda jumping out of water and injuring a kayaker, but Jason Scrotwizer, conservation director of the International Game Fish Association, said that the wound could have been caused by a hornfish. As food, barracudas are popular both as food and game fish. They are most often eaten as filters or streaks. Larger species such as the great barracuda have been implicated in case of ciguataria food poisoning. Those who have been diagnosed with this type of food poisoning display symptoms of gastro symptoms of gastrointestinal discomfort, limb weakness, and the inability to differentiate hot from cold effectively. West Africans smoke them for use in stews and sauces. Smoking protects the soft flesh from disintegrating in the both and gives it a smoky flavor. In popular culture, the barracuda prominently appeared in the 2003 Disney Pixar animated film Finding Nemo. In the beginning of the film, when it attacks Marilyn, Albert Brooks, Coral, Elizabeth Perkins, and their eggs. Before the main titles in the film, and in the 3D release, the barracuda closes its teeth and the bottom lip is shown in the film. The barracuda also appeared as an Easter egg in the 2019 Disney Pixar animated film Toy Story 4. It was stuffed and mounted in display in the Second Chance Antique store. Barracuda is the title of a 1977 hit song by the band Heart. The Pokemon Barracuda and its evolution Barracuda, both introduced to the franchise in Pokemon Sword and Shield, are based on the Barracuda. The Plymouth Barracuda is a two-door funny car that was manufactured by Plymouth from 1964 to 1974. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel.